Good morning, YouTube. This is Raptor Nerd coming at you here with another side quest today. You saw the unboxing there I filmed the other morning. We did unbox the catted downpipes, and we unboxed the CVF front mount intercooler. There's all the piping and all the stuff. Really top-notch quality on here. The aluminum piping is beautiful. The brackets are perfectly powder coated. These here look really nice little branding. I mean, it's a really well done up kit. And of course, here's the intercooler over here. This bad boy is going in there today. I went with the black finish because I kind of wanted a stealth look behind the grill. We did the catted downpipe install yesterday. I did not film that because, well, I was by myself and it was a bit of a chore. All in all, the install took me about 5 hours. And would I do it again? Yeah, I'd do it again for myself. Would I do it for someone else? Yeah, probably not. You can see those little stainless guys up in there. And the sound is beautiful right now. I'll get you a post sound here in a little bit when I get to finish with the intercooler. But it's about 8:30 in the morning right now, and we're going to get started. There are a gang of install videos out there for this. Most of the CVFAbrication install for the front mount intercooler for the Gen 3. I didn't see any for the Gen 2. However, I found a couple, and I'll put a link down in the description here. There was a YouTube channel by the name of Ruff, Wrenchin that did the full race install of the front mount intercooler from full race on his Gen 2 Raptor, and it's the same thing. It's an identical install. The parts, the brackets, all that stuff, it's all pretty much identical. I'm not sure who copied who, or if anybody copied anybody, or there's really just so many ways you can do this stuff. But full races intercooler looks pretty much identical to the CVFAbrication intercooler, all the way down to where the adaptive cruise control bracket bolts on up here and just kind of relocates the adaptive cruise control module, which I am going to do. I don't have to do I don't have to relocate my bracket or my cruise control because, well, I'm not changing my bumper out right now. I'm keeping my stock bumper for the time being, and I'm going to rock that for a while. I'm going to put a winch in here in the future, but I am going to move that up there because eventually I am going to go with a Baja style bumper or something similar, but that's going to have to go. So we're going to move that up there today and get that done, and I'll check in along the way here, and we'll see what's up. Join us on the fun. What's up, guys? All right, we got the front bumper off here, and I'm taking the front bumper off because, well, it's relatively easy. It's only 6 bolts that hold it on, 8 tech counting the 2 little side supports. My lights are plug and play. All of this stuff unplugs, comes off real easy, but it makes getting this air box and the shutter system and the intercooler, it makes getting all this crap out of here way easier. So come along for the ride. Let's do it. What's up, guys? Well, we got the old intercooler out. All them parts over there. I can tell you right now, this fan connector here is a genuine pain in the ass to get loose. I ended up destroying that connector, getting it loose, and I guess it's a good thing I'm not using that. But we got everything apart. We did drill the little rivets out of these little end pieces here so that I can attach my stock bumper braces back where they need to go. These little guys will sit underneath the bracket in there so that I can connect that bumper with no sweat. Basically, we're moving it along. It got hot out here, had to lose the shirt, get the towel, get the sweat towel out. We're doing it. Let's go. Okay, we got the intercooler in, the grill back on. We're about to button the bumper back on there. So far, pretty straightforward process. You got to trim the shutters up and all that. There's plenty of install videos for this out there. But yeah, so far so good. Fits pretty good. So far I'm liking it. You can barely see that black intercooler up in there. This control bracket, the adaptive cruise control module, relocated really easy. That wasn't hard at all. In Ruff Wrenchin's video, he shows that he had to modify the bracket to make it work. I didn't have to do that. It looks like CVFAbrication have taken care of that. It fits perfect, flush. Adaptive cruise control module fits right here behind your grill, and I don't think I'm gonna have to recalibrate anything because basically it just moved it straight up. So we'll see. We'll get this thing buttoned up and then we'll test it for leaks. My boy's done. New intercooler locked up in there. Catted downpipes done. We'll go for a first drive and get our first impressions here in a little bit. All in all, I'm gonna say the install is probably 3 out of 5 wrenches for both projects. As far as the downpipes go, it's not too hard of a job. That job took about 5 hours. Would I do it again? Yeah. Would I do it for someone else? Probably not. The intercooler takes about 5 hours as well. Not too hard of a job, pretty straightforward. Again, would I do it again? Yeah, I'd do it again. Would I do it for someone else? Not a chance in hell. So, yeah, not bad at all. I'm kind of happy with it. We'll see how it runs. I'll give you an idea and give you a report, and we'll go from there. Raptor Nerd, out. What's up, everybody? Raptor Nerd coming back at you. It's the next day now. We got the install done yesterday for the front mount intercooler from CVFAbrication. Wrapped up this weekend, right, nice and proper. It's Monday morning. I'm about to head to my office, which is actually right there at the house. I'm working from home today, but you can barely see the intercooler up in here behind the grill. I would have finished this yesterday, but guys, it got to be about 95 degrees here, and it just got hot and sweaty, and I was having to work with my shirt off and all that other stuff, and nobody wants to see an old man with his shirt off today. So I figured I'd film the follow-up video and finish this up today and do our cold start. Yeah, a little spider right there on the truck. Hey, go up in there, buddy. But I can tell you right now, the catted downpipes, that intercooler, well, let's just see what she sounds like this morning, shall we? I do not know how much the microphone's going to pick up. But oh my God, does she sound amazing. Yeah, daddy like a lot. Like, that is, I am more than pleased with my purchase. Holy smokes, as the idle comes down now. Oh, I haven't had him out on the highway. I did the warm-up procedure, which I actually checked with CVFab. There isn't really a warm-up procedure for the cats. You just take off and go. But a couple of the videos I saw and whatnot, and general conventional wisdom says when you replace the catalytic converter, you want to let it warm up a little bit before you just go nuts. So I did a warm-up procedure, which was you let it idle for a half hour, shut it off, let it cool off, let it idle for 15 minutes to get up to temp, and then you can drive it like normal. But he hasn't had a full pull yet. I've done a couple of medium throttle pulls, but I haven't taken him out on the highway and did any wide open throttle stuff just yet. I'll let you know, but he's fun right now. And my exhaust is actually axle dumped right there. You can see my little tailpipe dumps right there, as I deleted my stock tailpipes because, well, I didn't want them to self-delete. I actually off-road this truck and I get into some precarious situations, so I didn't want to have to back up and then they delete themselves. Not only that, but I like the cleaner look and it sounds better. But yeah, so far so good. CVFAbrication for the win. Raptor Nerd